The Duke of Sussex, 37, sparked an outcry at the weekend when it emerged that he was threatening to take the government to court over access to royal protection. Harry and Meghan, 4, had this publicly funded privilege withdrawn when they stepped back as senior members of the royal family in January 22. The pair have funded their own security since relocating to California with their 2 children. Harry wants this same level of protection whenever he returns to the UK and could seek a judicial review over the government's refusal to allow him to pay for the privilege. In his latest column for Mail Online, royal expert Dan Wootton accused the Duke of Sussex of weaponising his children for claiming they are not safe in the UK without this level of protection. The GB News host added, to do so when the victim is your 95-year-old grandmother who has spent her entire life devoted to public service is a despicable new low, and, make no mistake, that is exactly what the prissy and petulant Duke of Woke is doing, with his massive strop and ill-advised legal challenge over the UK government's decision to refuse him police protection when in Britain because he's no longer a working royal, by choice, remember. In public, Prince Harry and Meghan are forever banging on about their love for the Queen, but like most virtue-signaling, woke-utopian multi-millionaires, their woolly words are never followed up by good deeds. His comments were instantly slammed by Harry and Meghan's vocal fans, dubbed Sussex Squaders. Agni Parth raged, yes, very outlandish, offering to pay for protection. Alexandra, just because I said, wrote, so you ever get tired of just sniping and gossiping, and dream of doing actual journalism, you know how it used to be, where reporters would break actual stories, with research backing them, rather than just parroting the day's leaks endlessly online every day. We want to know. While not replying to Mr. Wootton, GMB presenter Alex Beresford also supported the Duke's position. He wrote, Prince Harry haters would rage if he used taxpayers' money for his family's security, and yet they will be equally outraged if he doesn't because it denies them an excuse to outwardly complain. In a statement, the Duke of Sussex's legal representative said, the UK will always be Prince Harry's home and a country he wants his wife and children to be safe in. With the lack of police protection comes too great a personal risk. The representative added, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex personally fund a private security team for their family, yet that security cannot replicate the necessary police protection needed whilst in the UK. In the absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return to his home. The Duke first offered to pay personally for UK police protection for himself and his family in January of 22 at Sandringham. That offer was dismissed. He remains willing to cover the cost of security, as not to impose on the British taxpayer. As is widely known, others who have left public office and have an inherent threat risk receive police protection at no cost to them. The goal for Prince Harry has been simple, to ensure the safety of himself and his family while in the UK so his children can know his home country. During his last visit to the UK in July 221 to unveil a statue in honour of his late mother, his security was compromised due to the absence of police protection, whilst leaving a charity event. After another attempt at negotiations was also rejected, he sought a judicial review in September 221 to challenge the decision-making behind the security procedures, in the hopes that this could be re-evaluated for the obvious and necessary protection required. A government spokesperson said, the UK government's protective security system is rigorous and proportionate. It is our long-standing policy not to provide detailed information on those arrangements. To do so could compromise their integrity and affect individuals' security. It would also not be appropriate to comment on the detail of any legal proceedings.